for Cheng. Double up for Edmund.
Got a hug at the rail there. Very excited for him. Massive double up. Must be in shock with that call too.
Yeah, Queen 7 offsuit behind equity-wise against all the shove and range.
Just Cheng just realizing how far ahead he is and just trying to end this thing.
Yeah, I think he's just let Edmund back into the mix. Now he's got 16 blinds. I would much rather be doing open shoving myself than calling off with like literally the dead middle of the hands.
I mean, I guess
Queen 7 off is dead middle.
Yeah.
Do you know it?
I did a while ago. I always forget it, but yeah, it's been brought up time here and then again. Yeah. Specifically, Queen 7 off though, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I knew that because there was a home guide that said they jam anything better than the dead middle kind of thing. And
yeah,
like that was
supposedly called the computer hand.
Yeah.
The 50%.
That feels like a 25-year ago thing.
Yeah.
Computers before solvers.
All right, Queen 9 offsuit with 5 blinds in the cutoff. Will be posted big blind ante next hand. Is going to take the spot. Was that just 3 very quick folds?
It was.
No drama.
Wow. All right, if Chang's not jamming any 2 here.
He'll be on the button. Yeah.
Yeah.
How deep is Skate? Is he still 25 blinds?
No,
17.
He's like 17 or something. Yeah.
Not sure. I think you can have some raised folds and some raised calls.
Edmund Young, the ace-4 here, like the fold.
Oh, walk for Jun Lee.
Oh my God. I mean, you're gonna call off Queen 7, but not go for that fold equity, that juicy, juicy fold equity.
I'm as shocked as you are.
Like, even if you know, in theory, are supposed to have some raised folds here, it's just like, I think, it's fine to just simplify the spot. Just jam. Maybe leave out the bottom, whatever, 20, 30% of your range, but, like, otherwise, basically just jamming most of it.
All right. Might get a 3rd chance to pick up some chips. A7 off, most likely will. 3 in a row for Jun
Wow.
Lee.
And these blinds are not insignificant. 3 in a row. The blinds alone, that's 7.5 big blinds. Of course, he still has to pay blinds himself, but from running on fumes all the way back up to 10 bigs now. How was the luck box busted? I don't think Sam was playing in this tournament.
Me?
No, yeah. Just to put the tilt further from today's bad run, There, Kiwi's got the answer for you there, Chen.
Pocket kings now for Edmund. I think this is a very good spot to limp. perhaps raise to 2 blinds. There's the limp. 7 deuce offsuit. Total
Is this where Cheng decides to
polarization.
start jamming?
Would be hilarious.
Yeah.
No help to Cheng. I think kings are about the same as aces here. I think a lot of a6 will be rejamming pre, so the trap from time to time. I mean, there's just so little that calls you that doesn't raise you pre.
Yeah. Eights now for Edmund on the button. Just gonna get it through.
Now ace queen.
Whoa.
What a run of cards for Edmund.
Beautiful.
See him get a little bit more value out of them in the last 2 hands. Oh no! Why do you raise so big? Was that? Did he actually go 800k, or is Jun Lee very short in the big blind? But anyways, Isuke picking up the pocket kings in the small blind.
Wow.
How does he want to proceed? They're very short. This could just be jam call. No, Lee Jun isn't that short 10 big, so I don't know why he went for the large size here. How does Isuke want to play his pocket kings?
Does seem to use time banks with premiums here on this.
Has he done it before?
Yeah. The aces earlier. Goes for the jam. And even Jin Lai still. Once again, you know, even though he's chipped up quite a bit, is going to be short stack watching 2 bigger stacks go all
Edmund
in.
hasn't called just yet.
Yeah.
He's going to get a count. It's going to be very tough to fold.
You can't fold ace queen here, can you? So
Just be completely through the reads. Right, he saw the 2
Yeah.
time banks. He saw a little bit the pretending to be stressed.
yeah.
I mean, ace queen just too strong. One time bank did go in. Only losing to 4 hands. Aces, kings, queens, and ace-king ahead of every other hand, or at least flipping.
But what range does he think he's jamming with here versus his slightly upsized open?
Wow, folds.
What? Wow, that's a massive fold. Wow. That is wild. I did not think there's any way he could get away from that.
Maybe he just picked up on the read. You know, the 2 time banks and then the pretending to be frustrated before going all in. Maybe, just maybe, that cost him with the pocket kings.
Yeah, I mean, was seen doing it before.
Might see some post-flop action. 13 blinds for Edmund. Very playable 7-6 suited. I know he never bluffs, but perhaps, you know, he's shoving ace-jack, maybe some ace-10. You know, those aren't necessarily bluffs.
Queen 6. Pair of 6s for Edmund now. Not a whole lot going on for Chang.
Betting lead, some backdoors. Edmund wants to continue in the form of a jam or a call. Makes the call. This pot up to 3 million as they head to the turn. 1 SPR and a 10 for Chang moves him into the lead. Flush draw picked up for Edmund. This could be it. Checked the river. And the 8 of clubs. Edmund makes his flush on the river. Cheng thought about betting or checking there on that turn for half a second. Our cameras couldn't even cut back. Wow, Edmund checks. I would be very inclined to bet my flush there. Is that just a call? Just a snap call. These are such big decisions. Didn't even think about it.
Wow.
Didn't even think about a raise. Queen is always calling.
Yep.
A flush draw is always jamming the turn, but doesn't give it any thought. Jack 9 also just got there. 10x might even look you up. It's so little.
Crippled by the final table pressure here.
Everyone's just snapping every action and then folding incredibly tight pre-flop. It's a very stark contrast between how fast they're playing and how tight they're playing.
Yeah.
Just snap check turn, snap bet river, snap call, hand over. Next one, let's go. Oh, the high roller last chance is already finished with Gaku Fujita taking first place and third place Punat Punsri.
A nice podium finish for Punat.
Ace 3, ace 3. Gaku Fujita with 60,000 on his hand in mob. First place is good for significantly more than that. 50,000 USD. Oh, just under. I thought it'd be more. Congratulations to Gaku Fujita. Turbo double stack is also down to the final 7. And the Turbo high roller was taken down by Canadian Tuan Tran.
Cheng firing one big blind here. It's a bluff on the river, both players with the same hand. It will work. Chop pot is bluffed off of. Cheng will pick it up, sitting on 10 million now in chips. Every player now in about 2.5 million chip intervals. Basically 10 big blinds between each other. Two different people in the stream just said this broadcasting is really good in terms of quality.
Thank you to both of you. All right. Jun Lee on 7 big blinds under the gun once again. Find himself in this spot. It's our shortest stack at the table. Does have the big blind as well as big blind anti-burden next hand. Incentivizes him to move all in. Gets it through. Up to 10 bigs. No, Kiwi, I seriously doubt that. Ace-9 suited opening, and now Queen-9 off, flatting on the button, barely covering. So we'll invite Li Jun in with King-Jack offsuit as we take a 3-way flop, 7-5-4, nobody connecting. Snap, check back, 9 of hearts in hand. Jun Lee will take the opportunity to fire at this with the king high flush draw. takes it down with just king high.
Both Isuke and Lai tied for 14 bigs now.
Can open this with the chip lead. Opts not to. A7 off in the small blind. A little bit deeper now on 13 blinds. Goes for the 2.5x raise, is up to 750. Edmund will defend. Off to a flop, 1.8 million already in the middle. Ace 8 deuce, nothing for Edmund, but Lee improves to top pair and has 93% equity in this hand. Faces a 550,000 chip bet. Does he want to float just his back doors, try to steal it away on a later street? Just folds, and Jun Lee closing the gap, 5.4 million in his stack, up to 18, is that? 18 big blinds, has now pulled ahead of Yusuke Katsurin, who is now our shortest stack on 14. Chang Chang's lead quite diminished with just 31 big blinds.
Players playing for a $14,000 pay jump right now. Just 3 people stand between them and the trophy. $160,000. 100K more than 4th place.
9-4 suited will defend the button open of Jun Lee as we take a flop. Jack 7 deuce. No connection for either player. Jun Lee with the betting lead as well as the best hand. Just like that, Jun Lee up to 6.4 million, only 2 million. That is 7 big blinds away from the chip leader.
就没有刚才那么夸张了。刚才我有一半，你仨有一半，然后现在我也就是1/3，然后那把牌我也没有 bluff， 就是我没有 bluff。那不是我说咱俩那把牌，就是那个因为turn我为什么不打？因为我打出去就是找圈子了。对吧？6.4 million， 20几个，跟平均差不多。
These players have been going at it for 12 hours straight.
对，没事，等，一会儿先还是先等他吧。3个人在说。先等他。对，先等他。
Players
Cheng now starts jamming and runs straight into nines on the first time.
Isuke Katsuran is the one at risk here. 4 million in bigs, 13 big blinds, pocket nines. Get it in pretty good here. Gonna have to hold over 5 cards for the double up. Otherwise, Isuke will be leaving the tournament in 4th. Flop comes ace 10 8. 2 diamonds safe for Isuke so far. King was folded. Needs to hit one of 2 kings, but now the gutter comes in on the turn. Queen or king will be good for Chang. 6 outs to go, 1 card to come. The river is the 7 of hearts. Isuke Katsuran is safe and is now also our chip leader. 8.3 million in chips.
Folks in the chat, of course, they want Cheng to win. It's a difference between $15,000. So it's very common to want the covering player to win. No need to start spreading some conspiracy theories. Big pot for Isuke. They basically swap stacks. See there is Isuke, 8.3 million in chips. Jun Lee in second, hot on his heels at 21. Edmund in third, and Cheng is now our shortest stack.
Chang had more than half the chips in play not too long ago. From riches to rags for Chang. Can he find the comeback story? Or will he be the next one on the chopping block?
Ace King suited now. Opens it up on the button to 600K. Oh my goodness, Isuke moves all in, putting that big stack to work, and Jun Lee could be in a world of hurt here. This could be a 3-way all-in where Cheng is at 57% equity. Very tough spot for Jun Lee. Isuke did just take the chip lead, immediately puts it to work. Oh, I don't even know what I'd do here in Jun Lee's shoes. Second in chips.
Wow.
That is a world-class fold.
Huge fold. And he's going to be so relieved to see the ace king there.
And they could just swap stacks back-to-back hands. $75% to regain the chip lead. Off we go to a flop. 10, 10, 3. No help, but introduces some chop outs for Isuke in the form of a 3 or a running pair. Deuce of hearts on the turn, needs a 3, a deuce, or an 8 to eliminate Cheng.
Just the 8 will eliminate Chang. But the 6 is going to have Cheng hold on with ace king suited. Once again, swapping stacks.
Incredible fold by ace queen suited.
Can't imagine how sick you must feel in that spot there. Such a premium hand. Seeing that action floor-handed on a final table of a high roller.
And it was a quick shove from Isuke too.
Yeah.
Right, we saw the ace and the kings were 2 time banks. A little bit of grumbling. This one was snap.
No. No? No? 1 million, 2 million, 3 million.
It's about 4 million. 4 million. 4.3. 4.3.
拿回来了。
And they swap places once again. From first place to last, back to first in just 2 hands.
这个人生的大起大落真是太刺激了。
对啊，
break， 厕所抽根烟。
要休息一下。
Raise fold seems okay. All in, a big shove for 13 blinds. Safe.
回来是多少？2万，我操，2万4。Okay, guys, break time 15 minutes.
You can just hear the floor there say we have gotten to the end of this level, which means we are going to another break here. Quick 15 minutes. We are still have our top 4 contenders, but we play down to a winner one way or another. We will get there tonight. Don't go away. We'll be back shortly.
Welcome to Asia's largest online poker room. Our next generation poker software is now initiating. Elevate your online experience with a wide variety of poker variations to choose from. Get fully immersed with fun and social features. Level up your game with PokerCraft and Smart HUD. Unlock a wealth of rewards including cashback, bonuses, and jackpots. Join world-class poker tournaments featuring some of the world's most renowned brands and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Sign up now and elevate your online poker experience today.
In a world where the stakes are high and the competition fierce, there exists a realm where the best of the best converge. From over 50 countries, they gather, drawn by the chance of winning millions of dollars in life-changing money. But amidst these contenders, only a rare few will make it to the top. Those who remain composed under the relentless pressure, armed with an analytical mind that dissects every move, adapting, adjusting, shifting strategies like master tacticians. Under the bright TV lights and the watchful eyes of thousands, they take center stage.
Is this the comeback we've been anticipating?
In this arena, they are not merely players, they are warriors, united by a common purpose: to emerge champions. the APT Championship from November 14th to November 30th.
界面也打光了，界面也打光了。
9啊，點解啊？紅衫做唔做到 ？OK，come on，做唔做到 ？OK，come on，OK， 做。要梅花，係梅花啊！跟住要6七啦，K 啦，要6七，K 啦，着衫，着衫啊！贏啦，贏！喂，夠啦！哇，呢鋪真係好撚關鍵喎！佢用乜變？喂，夠啦！哇，呢鋪真係好撚關鍵喎！ 中了他就中不了。
1歐就剩翻1歐入，剩翻1歐入，剩翻1歐。
OK。你们两个。来啊！
哎，接！有間磚啊！大文。阿添，大文接。大文 ，OK。
什么都没有。
阿添，飛啦！阿添，飛啦！阿添。
我希望你俩活着，然后。
有一张那个拿了拿。
公仔。OK。
可以圈过。
女傾啊！可以了。不要。OK。
HR2。
得啦！走。嚟啊！公仔，中。喂。
这界面也打光了。界面也打光了。
9啦，傾9。紅心9啊！公仔啊！紅心做唔做到 ？OK，come on，做唔做到 ？OK，come on。OK，做。
Hello and welcome back to APT Incheon here in South Korea. You are watching the final day of the APT High Roller event, the last event streamed live here in Incheon, and the last event running, I believe. Actually, there might be one more final table out there on the floor, but
I think
basically
there's 3 more events: the Turbo High Roller as well as the Mini Main, and I think there's one more. But if you do go out there, it is dead out there.
yeah.
Maybe 4 or 5 tables left on the floor. But average big blinds, they've been sitting at 16 almost this entire last 2 hours. We did see 4 eliminations over the last 2 hours. Play is very short, a lot of chances for more eliminations.
We'll have to see what happens. Starts off kind of fun. Isuke with ace-jack off here under the gun. Sitting on about 12 big blinds. Looks like he's just going to go for the jam. Chang with queen 10 suited will fold.
Getting more expensive.
What's the buy-in for the mini main event? It was about 400,000 Korean won, so roughly 300 USD.
And ace king now for Chang in the small blind.
Oh, it looks like the mini main did finish, as did the Turbo High Roller. So, yeah, you're right, Kyle. Just 2 remaining tables: the Turbo Double Stack and the APT High Roller final day. Turbo Double Stack down to still 3 places.
I was gonna say the day's getting long, but I was like, I thought I only saw 2 tables going out there. There's a lot of people kind of hovering around, you know, the feature table and even the Turbo Double Stack as well, and a lot of the staff too. Anyone that's finished up, you know, some of their work for the series or the day is hanging around. So I was like, oh, maybe I missed 2 other tables going on, but no, yeah, just 2 tables out there. Everything else, people just hanging out. I think that's why I think, you know, I say this at every series a little bit, but it's kind of nice that the main event is not the last day, because I think there's nothing like having a main event final table with everyone just kind of tearing down around you.
Yeah.
Like, high rollers, they're playing for enough money. It's not like they played 5 days for this, you know. It's like it's still a fun final table, especially when you pick up pocket jacks and you're Isuke in the small blind.
Let's see how he wants to do this. Once again, taking time with value. And there's the all-in.
We'll get through 9 deuce. Bottom 3 stacks starting to level out here a bit. Chang approximately 2x the shorter stacks. Kind of lost that chip separation we had not too long ago. TL saying already midnight in Korea. This is a long day. As we anticipated, want to make sure, you know, they're paying a high roller price. They get a high roller structure. And high roller cards. Isuke picking up 3 out of the first 4 hands here after the break. King queen off, jamming, but ace jack for Edmund now.
Is he going to call this off? Was a much quicker shove than last hand. Did See Edmund make a very big fold when he was 3-bet jammed on.
That's definitely a call. Just working himself up to it.
Yeah.
There it is.
And Jun Lee once again gets to sweat out another pay jump. Basically flipping here. Stacks quite even.
It's got to be start to stress Jun Lee out to have this many opportunities to get these pay jumps, and it keeps not happening.
I would be just chilling. It'd be great.
Yeah, but it keeps not happening. You're like, come on, please.
Stressful is when you're the one at risk.
Yeah.
But it has happened once for him. Did get to see Murley eliminated. Off to a flop. 9-6-3. Neither player connecting. Ace Jack still ahead. 3-1 favorite now. And there's the ace, which will seal it. Edmund doubles up to 9.2 mil, getting very close to the chip leader, and Isuke down to 1.4 million in chips. Good for 3 big blinds.
Don't leave yet, Isuke. Those chips are worth a lot of money. Since I can't play the event, I just enjoy watching it myself from Seoul. Well, great to have you on the stream. Glad you've tuned in to watch. And I really intended to go see Seoul on my trip here. I kind of set up an opportunity to see it on my first day, but after traveling for a couple of weeks, I was just a little burnt out, a little exhausted, a little sick, and was like, I have to rest before, 10 days of work or 8 days of work or whatever it is here. And I do have like half a day tomorrow, but upon getting here, I realized just how far away Seoul is from the Incheon airport.
It's massive, like an hour and a half plus, into maybe 2 hours transit into the city.
Yeah, that's
where we are.
I don't know if that's gonna work for me tomorrow.
All right, great hand to look down at for Isuke Katsurin. Will jam his 3.5 big blinds in the cutoff. Does big blind have anything? 10-4 suited. Does he want to call the additional million? 2.5 big blinds to call. No worries at all, Kiwi. Happy to have you. I'm sure we'll see you once again in Jeju. I think that's a call.
Oh, does he call? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I thought he said no.
Well, Isuke 70% to get back to 3.4 million. Chang has 31% to crack Isuke's pocket nines.
Go to the flop. King in the window. A7, still safe for nines. Not a single diamond out there. Chang just looking to dodge 3 10s. And there's one of them on the turn. Chang going to need one of the last 2 9s in the deck on this river. 5 of spades will have Isuke Katsuren eliminated in 3rd place. Not going home with nothing. $75,830 for 3rd place. Sorry, 4th place. 4th place. $61,480 for Isuke Katsuren. Still a massive payday here on this final table.
He's asking what Jun Lee had when he shoved pocket jacks. It was just 9 deuce off, I think.
Let's pause for a second. We're going to talk about a deal.
Looks like they do want to talk about an ICM deal. Perhaps it was Isuke that was holding up the deal. No, he says he just wants to play for it. But now that he's been eliminated, these 3 players can talk about a deal. They are very short.
And yes, Kiwi special. Great to have you at the series as always. Thanks for being part of it. Every single stream, chatting with us.
So folks, there is going to be a little bit of a 5-minute delay while they talk about a deal. But I can just tell you right now, no deal has been agreed to. So we will still have to take the 5-minute break because this is a half-hour delay. But there will be no deal, and play will resume once we're back from the 5-minute break. But I'm sure we can keep you folks entertained for a little bit. Yeah, so Kyle, our next stop is Jeju. I think it'd be great to get there early, hang out, 3 commentators.
Might be fun, might be fun.
Get up to some nonsense. So Jeju is an island south of Korea. It's a short flight out of, I think it's only out of Gimpo, which is the airport slightly east of Incheon.
Ah.
And then we fly down there. There's also boat rides up to Busan, but those take forever. Then you land on the island, and it's still like a 45-minute drive to the resort, so quite a bit further than this stop is in terms of travel time.
Right.
Probably, you know, with delays and everything, another 6-7 hours.
Okay.
But it's a very cool little island. They have these orange hats that have a little sprout growing out the top, and they just look hilarious. He looks so stupid wearing one of them, and I can say Stephen Lai looks especially stupid wearing his.
Oh, I've seen you sport them. You pull it off. You pull it off. So.
I don't know about that.
No, I'm saying you need to pull it off.
I need to pull it off, yes.
Yeah, it does not look good at all. Just please take it off the next time you ever think of wearing it. But
yeah, folks, they are talking about a deal. It was just a very quick talk, and no deal has been made. We are 25 minutes in the future. 30 minutes, sorry. They did not agree to a deal, so they will continue playing. It will just be another 4 minutes until we get back into the action. Yeah, Jeju is always fun. The resort is beautiful. Unfortunately, you are a little bit stuck on the resort. It's sort of like Incheon. We're a little bit stuck here as well, as there's not really a great way to get anywhere. But there is transit here in Jeju. There isn't from the Shinhwa Resort.
yeah.
There's still plenty to do. There's a little food hall like they have here.
Right.
A lot of clothing shops. Most of them are very high-end, luxury, Burberry, Gucci, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And of course the amusement park and the infinity pool, which is my favorite. I went almost every morning.
You're really hyping this place up for me, Sam.
It's fun. I like Jeju. It feels like a mini vacation when you're there. Yeah, very similar vibe to Paradise City. Just opulent, big, clean.
But you find it's got more of a vacation-y vibe.
I think it's because you're isolated.
Right, okay. Yeah.
You know, from
feel
here
like
we
more like
walk
you're on a
over from
resort.
the hotel.
Yeah.
So you still get this sort of street. From there, it's you go down your hotel, you walk through the mall to the casino.
Got you. And how are the views outside?
Really nice. There's a very large mountain which is now cratered in, and you can climb all the way to the top. It's awesome to see.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, you can rent a car for just like $50 for the day. You get a driver as well, drive you all around the island.
Wow,
On the west coast, there's a coffee shop that's on like the 12th floor overlooking the entire ocean. The most incredible view I've ever seen while drinking coffee.
Beautiful.
And then the South Island is also, it's like a mini Jeju. It's still got the city life.
Okay.
But a lot quieter. There's still a very big open air market.
Oh,
so much fun to walk around and buy as many orange hats as you can.
Yes, because one is not enough.
No, I'm packing a second bag just for orange hats. I'm bringing so many back.
All for yourself, or are you just succumbing
Mostly
your
gifts.
friends to people? Yeah.
Yeah. Very bad gifts.
I love it. Oh man,
They're so cheap there.
You're putting
like
bad
$2.
ideas in my head. I think I'm gonna do the same thing and leave some room for a bunch of these orange hats to bring back.
You have to.
It is pretty funny. I do remember seeing you wear it. I think it was probably the first time I met you in
Calgary, right?
I think were you sporting it there?
Yeah.
If not, it was early on. Yeah.
It's hilarious. It's funny. The people in Calgary seem shy. You could see them look, and you see their eyes look up at the sprout, and then they would just slowly look away.
They're like, oh, it's one of the special guys.
But I did venture into town, into Incheon. Well, actually, on the border, just outside of Incheon, into Seoul, and found a really cool neighborhood. Checked out some sunglasses. Gentle Monster and Blue Elephant for those of you in Korea.
Or those of you coming to Jeju.
Yes. Grab yourself some Gentle Monster or Blue Elephant sunglasses while you're here.
Don't forget that.
What's been your favorite Korean food that you've tried since you've been here? This is your first Korea stop?
Yes, first Korea stop. I mean, like, I haven't gone into the city. I've had really the food hall and the local spots here. But oh.
But anything stand out?
这个我已经 call 了，但是我先跟他们说我要去了，就是这样。
I'm not, I'm not too sure how much of it was specifically Korean food, to be honest. So, like, don't get me wrong, the Asian food in general was pretty good. Yeah, I'm really bad with the names of things, too, especially when it comes to Asian food here. But yeah, I think to be honest, I thought about it. A lot of people were, recommending some food on different parts of my trip as I was in Europe as well. I think I realized I'm just like a really bad foodie. I like good food, but I don't know what I'm looking for, and I have a very like underdeveloped taste with like new foods from around the world. So for me, it's just a lot of just like going out, trying something, and someone's got to recommend it to me. I don't know where to go, what I'm looking for. And then just like I try something and I go, this is great. But like one of those times I was in a Chinese restaurant, this trip. So I'm like, okay, well that wasn't Korean food though.
Yes.
So it's like it's really tough to say. I feel like I didn't really get the true like local Korean experience, and I was feeling that a bit this trip. And I think next time I'm around, I'm gonna make sure to actually go more into the city, try something a little bit more local.
Yeah. For me, Busan is my favorite for food. Just the quality, and it was like a third the price for Seoul. So Busan is on about the southeast coast.
Okay.
Right in the water, beautiful beach. Favorite city in Korea.
Nice. Ace Queen for Chang. As mentioned too, we know they did not make a deal, so they are continuing to play for the prize pool shown. They have locked up 75 grand. The next pay jump is about 22,000. Sorry, go to the flop here. King 5-8, Edmund flopping top pair and the flush draw. Chang with the betting lead here and the ace of diamonds, the nut flush redraw. Sorry, I did say it was a $22,000 pay jump. I meant $32,000 pay jump. Just going to call on the flop here. Go to the jack of clubs on the turn. Not really worried about too much here. Has top pair and the flush draw. Worst case being out-kicked with top pair. Checks and relatively brick river here with the 7 of hearts. Edmund probably going to try and go for some value here now. Not sure how light Chang would be planning to look him up. Ends up going check. And Chang now with a little bit of rope from Edmund will put out a bluff of 1 million. Quarter pot. Makes the call. Top pair will be good.
Let's go.
Estimated in the chat saying the commentators are talking about Korea too much. Get back to the table to talk about what's going on. There was nothing going on. They took a break to make a deal, and we had let everybody know that since we have a delay here, we had the information that there was no deal being made. So we were entertaining you for 5 minutes while we waited for the stream to catch back up. There was nothing to talk about. The hands just started here.
你才多
Went
赚
through
100
it.
嘛，
对对对，
最后
We're back to the action now.
我当然
And also, we're in Incheon. We're in Korea. You know,
很大了。
there's always poker. We're catching up with the hands, but it's nice to talk about where you are, what's going on. Jin Lee now with Queen 8 suited on the button. Some love for Chim in the chat here. Not going to do much with 4-2 suited though, but Chang going to defend Jack 6 of hearts. Both players with hearts in their hands. We go to the flop. King 9-3, 1 heart. Neither player hitting this flop. But Jun with the betting lead. Going to fire a c-bet here. This king high board. Chang not going away on this flop. Only has Jack high. Turn goes check, check. Chang can't think he has showdown value here with Jack high. Going to need to bluff at it. And it's probably going to work here. And it does. Jack high gets queen high to fold, and Jin Lee will pick up this post-flop battle. Is our short stack, but is chipping back up slowly. King 8 now for Chim. Decides it's good enough to open up on the button. Folds around the Jin Lee again with 10-7 off. Not good enough for Lee. Edmund Young will pick up another pot here. Sitting on 13 million now. Jin Lee falling quite behind the pack here with just 2.7 million in chips. Everyone locked up 75 grand. Looking at a $32,000 pay jump. And pocket aces for Chun Li here. Very quick flat. Very short stacked here. Not sure if you really do a lot of flatting here when you're this short. You're kind of just shoving any hand you're going to play. So flatting aces here, maybe a little suspicious with just 5-6 bigs. Go to the flop. Queen, deuce, 9, all diamonds, ace of diamonds in Jun Lee's hand. Absolutely nothing for Edmund Young. Puts out one big blind. Can't imagine Edmund does anything here but fold. And there's the fold.
Should Lee trap? How many blinds was he on start the hand?
Like 5 or 6.
Yeah, so you do trap a lot on that stack depth, and that one's very interesting in ICM. So if you face a limp, pocket 10s are a pure check back. They're not strong enough to shove. So it was that was a very, very crazy spot. When you get down to between 5 and 7 blinds, small blind versus big blind, it just seems so intuitive to shove a ton of ace X, pocket 10s, pocket 9s, but they're actually not strong enough to shove, because when you get called, you are 20% or up against ace king, and you're folding out 9-3 suited, which has 15%.
Blind versus blind here. Edmund Young flopping top pair with queen 10. Chang does have a gutter. We'll call on the flop. Deuce of clubs hits the turn. Change anything, there's 2 flush draws out there now. Edmund Young still with top pair queen kicker here. We'll just check on this turn. Gives rope to Chang. Bluff at it. Chang only with 8 high and a gutter here. 2 of which would complete one of the flush draws out there.
Big bet from Chang. Nice hands to do it with. And playing defensive out of position. He's pot up to 5 million. 4 of clubs on the river. Backdoor flush gets there. Chang does improve to a tiny bit of showdown value that is very rarely going to be good, but might be enough to get him to check back and try to beat some spade combos.
Edmund Young will take that pot down. 5 million in the middle, now in his stack, sitting on 15 million in chips. Nearly 40 big blinds for Edmund Young.
How did he come back? He was down to 4 blinds.
Yeah.
Won 3 all-ins in a row. And now he's chip leading. Oh, small blind shoves, and Jun Lee calls it off with ace-8 suited, 60% to double up. 41% of the time, Jun Lee will be sent home in 3rd place for $75,000. Off to a flop, 10-8-5 pair for Jun Lee. Chang hits a gut shot. King of clubs on the turn, safe for Jun Lee. Needs to fade a queen, a jack, or a 9. 10 outs going once. Safe for Jun Lee. Chang left crippled after chip leading for so long is now our short stack once again with just 8 big blinds. 8.5 big blinds. It's a long day, folks.
3,050,000.
Queen 9, quite reasonable all in there. Given how short Jun Lee it was, I think he was on 8 big blinds or so. Those medium, that like medium block of hands, totally fine to shove.
No, just two.
He was on 7.6 blinds, yeah, totally fine. That medium block likes to jam, and then limps for your top of range and bottom of range. Yeah, the dealers are wearing a handbook, but don't know how authentic we can get. They're, dealing 12 hours a day in it. May need to make some modifications to make it a little bit more comfortable. That's a very nice hand to look down at. King Queen suited on the button. Pickup, Chang back up to over 4.4 million. Good for 11 big blinds. However, 3-handed live MTT, you are posting a big blind and a big blind ante every hand. Big birding compared to the 30% of a big blind per orbit. Might get a walk.
Doesn't matter.
Everyone has a 7. The live delay is half an hour. Yukin Chen. Folks, it's official. Those screams you heard about 5 minutes earlier was the turbo double stack, rounding out with Kana Morita taking down first place. Today we've had 4 Japanese players take down first place out of our 7 events. That is incredible. Could have been 5 today, but this is the final 3 people playing tournament poker in the building.
You'll play heads up, Sam?
Double the amount of people playing.
Leader Edmund Young sitting with a little more than half the chips in play.
There's the jam.
400多，490。
So very low pre-flop raises considering we're shorthanded for the last 3-4 hours.
他多呀，咱俩少。但
Just
是
due to the very short stacks.
都是一把牌的事儿。
Victor's asking, what do you guys drink or eat to make sure you don't feel sleepy while playing this tournament for more than 12 hours? What do you do in long tournaments? You get a coffee or do you just roll with it?
主要是冠军
I'll do caffeine early in the day. Bananas help. Slow carbs. Mostly just for when I'm playing online. I'll always have the same lunch. Same drinks. How about you?
Same lunch every day?
When I play, yeah.
Oh, what's that lunch? No, I'm
I
curious.
get a air fry like a salmon fillet.
Okay.
Big bowl of brown rice. Chop up. I like pre-chop my vegetables like red onion, green onion, cilantro.
Yeah.
Bunch of like QP mayo, black sesame seeds, and seaweed.
All
It's
right.
banging. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, if it's in person, long tournament, adrenaline.
Yeah.
That's what I go on, really. I start to feel tired, but I almost feel like it just puts me in the zone where I like I'm trying to think of last time I ran deep in like a main or won the ring or something like that, and just playing all day. You know, it's still just a one-day tournament, but started in the morning, didn't end till late at night, you know, and it was, I think, I might have eaten breakfast or something, and that was about it. And then it was just like,
Oh,
didn't
really?
eat all day. But it's just because I was so focused, and just like the adrenaline of running deep in a tournament keeps you going. Starving afterwards. I mean, I took the tournament down, so I went and got as much chicken nuggets as I wanted from McDonald's. Because it was late. I wasn't there with any friends at the time, too. I took down a tournament, and I was like, how do I celebrate? I'm like, you know what's expensive that I never buy? Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets.
They're so expensive. I was like, I'm going there, and I'm getting the biggest pack of chicken nuggets they sell.
Yeah.
That was my winner's meal.
Oh, this could be big. Chang opts to go for the raise to 3 big blinds. A massive raise, and Edmund wakes up with pocket queens. And we did hear Chang say he would snap off 17 blinds with ace deuce off, or ace 3 off before. So Edmund does go for the shove. And a very quick call. Chang was not lying. He would have called that ace 3. Chang at risk. Edmund poised to take over a gargantuan chip lead over Jun Lee. Two players with very short stacks for a lot of the tournament.
And at risk for his tournament life here, three-handed here, the APT High Roller with King Jack versus Lady Gaga's. Needs to find a king for his tournament life. Dealer, the flop. Flop comes 10, 8, 6. Clean for queens, but Chung Chung needs to find a king to stay alive, or runner, runner straight. Runner, runner diamonds. The turn is the 7 of hearts. Picks up a gut shot, needs a king or a 9. King or 9 for his tournament life. The river. Folks, give it up for your third place finisher for the APT High Roller. It is China's Chung Chung.
GG to the man with a massive chip stack for most of the tournament. Unfortunately, tournament poker can be brutal, and manages to still lock up $75,830 with our final 2 players playing for the last $50,000, $107K guaranteed between the 2 of them, but vying for that $160K as well as the APT Championship ticket.
6 figures locked up now for our top 2.
And folks, sorry, but we are going to take one more short break to set up for Heads Up. And I believe that will be the final one. Average big blind sitting on 31.
When we come back, we'll be playing for the trophy, the APTC ticket, and $160,000. Stay tuned. The last event here at APT Incheon, South Korea.
Welcome to Asia's largest online poker room. Our next generation poker software is now initiating. Elevate your online experience with a wide variety of poker variations to choose from. Get fully immersed with fun and social features. Level up your game with PokerCraft and Smart HUD. Unlock a wealth of rewards including cashback, bonuses, and jackpots. Join world-class poker tournaments featuring some of the world's most renowned brands and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Sign up now and elevate your online poker experience today.
In a world where the stakes are high and the competition fierce, there exists a realm where the best of the best converge. From over 50 countries, they gather, drawn by the chance of winning millions of dollars in life-changing money. But amidst these contenders, only a rare few will make it to the top. Those who remain composed under the relentless pressure, armed with an analytical mind that dissects every move. Adapting, adjusting, shifting strategies like master tacticians. Under the bright TV lights and the watchful eyes of thousands, they take center stage.
Is this the comeback we've been anticipating?
In this arena, they are not merely players. They are warriors, united by a common purpose: to emerge champions. The APT Championship from November 14th to November 30th.
OK， 嚟啊 ，come on， 梅花階磚 ，OK。
啊，10。这还有10还不一样。这怎么分啊？这8个5方法。8个大盲是吧？
Flop comes. 10, 8, 6. Clean for queens, but Chung Chung needs to find a king to stay alive. Or runner, runner straight. Runner, runner diamonds. The turn is the 7 of hearts. Picks up a gut shot, needs a king or a 9. King or 9 for his tournament life. The river! Folks, give it up for your place finisher for the APT High Roller. It is China's Chung Chung.
OK。哎呀！OK， 嚟啊 ，come on， 梅花階磚 ，OK。
这还有时还不一样。这怎么分啊？这8个5方法。8个大盲是吧？
Flop comes. 10-8-6. Clean for queens, but Chung Chung needs to find a king to stay alive. Or runner, runner straight. Runner, runner diamonds. The turn is the 7 of hearts. Picks up a gut shot, needs a king or a 9. King or 9 for his tournament life. The river! Folks, give it up for your place finisher for the APT High Roller. It is China's Chung Chung.
你天天宝宝。
Okay, 嚟啊 ，come on，梅花街磚 ，OK。这还有时还不一样。这怎么分啊？这8个5方法。8个大盲是吧？
Flop comes. 10-8-6. Clean for queens, but Chung Chung needs to find a king to stay alive. Or runner, runner straight. Runner, runner diamonds. The turn is the 7 of hearts. Picks up a gut shot, needs a king or a 9. King or 9 for his tournament life. The river! Folks, give it up for your place finisher for the APT High Roller. It is China's Chung Chung.
Okay, there. Come on. 回翻街磚。OK。
Hello and welcome back for the final few hours of APT Incheon here at Paradise City Casino as we wrap up the heads-up portion of the APT High Roller. First place, 160,000, as well as APT Championship main event ticket worth 10,000 USD. Second place, 107K. No deal has been made. Heads up, they will be playing for all of it. This is going to be a $60,000 heads-up match between Jun Lee
back to
and Edmund.
APT Incheon 2025 High Roller event.
Well said, Alvin. We are down to our final two players of this event. In this corner, from the UK, we have Jun Lee.
In this corner, we have Ivanich from Hong Kong.
Yes, that's right. Give it up for your final two finalists here. Two gentlemen, one lion. The lion can only go home with one of them. Who's it gonna be? Stay tuned to find out. And let's just hear a few words here from Jun real quickly. So Jun, you've got a title to defend. You play the Zodiac in Taipei. You've won yourself a nice lion. But what would a bronze rose gold mega lion mean to you?
Okay, so I have a flat lion, which feels rather lacking. So I just want one that's filled out, and this one is definitely filled out. So I'm really excited to try and fight for it.
You need one line from each dimension. 2D, 3D, next series 4D.
Exactly. That's the play. I've got the flat one. I'm still looking for the small one, and obviously this is my first shot at the big one. So
You gotta catch them all, as they say.
it's like Pokemon, you know.
Exactly. Pokemon.
Pokemon. There you go.
There we go. We did it. We got there. Anything you want to say to Edmund?
Good luck, Edmund.
Anything you want to say to your friends and family watching at home?
Gonna try and win. Let's see how it goes.
Thank you so much, and good luck to you, Jun. And now we'll check in with Edmund with some words.
Hi, Edmund. 先恭喜你打进这个最后的 hands up 环节。我们知道你从泡泡时间就是全场最短码，到现在这个决赛桌也是慢慢短码打进，整个心路历程可以跟我们分享一下吗？
就是好运气就可以了，就是就没有什么特别，就一直慢慢打就好了。对。
可以跟我们分享一下你现在心情怎么样？
现在有点饿，对，对。
OK， 有点饿的时候，最后你有想跟你的对手 Jun Lee 说些什么？
应该很快结束了。
后最后，你想跟电视机前面还有现场这些支持你的家人、朋友，谁都好，想说些什么？
香港加油！
Good luck!
All right, folks, give it one more time for your heads up finalists, and good luck, gentlemen, and 开始!
Thank you so much, Greg and Elfin. I love the energy. So we are coming back to heads up play.
That's it.
Currently on the 200,000, 400,000 blind level, level 32 of play. These folks have been going at this for 13 hours straight now, besting a field of 245, and now vying for that trophy. A 4-1 chip lead in favor of Edmund of Hong Kong.
Am I big blind? Button is on him, are you sure?
Yeah, button is here.
For those who have stuck with us through this marathon of a stream, does Edmund hold on for the win? Or does he succumb to the pressure and fall second?
Oh, I see. So
Yeah,
I'm big blind.
yeah.
There's no redraw?
No,
Okay.
no redraw. Hands up.
I'm big by Chen Chen and you are small by.
Good luck.
We are officially underway here. Hand number 1 of heads up. Edmund Young. Quick gift to his opponent. Jin Lee with king queen off. Gets a walk. Heads up. Does Jin Lee have what it takes to come back from this deficit? It all comes down to this. 2 players, 6-figure scores, a $55,000 pay jump, an APT Championship main event ticket, a bronze Mega Lion trophy, and 1 winner to take it all. Flop here. Queen 9-7. Both players with 5-3 and 4-3 here. All undercards to the board. Jin Lee's bet will make 5 high fold.
$7张嘛，7张，这个7张。
对，8张9张。
9张。
Call from Edmund Young, the queen 3 off. Option to Jin Lee. Goes for the check here with Jack Deuce. We go to a flop. 8, 8, 10, 2 clubs. Either player connects. Jin Lee checks it over to Edmund. Edmund checks back, king on the turn.
get better to fold Edmund's shoes. But Lee is the one stabbing.
Decides queen high deserves a float.
Definitely strong enough. You see the 9 of spades on the river. Lee can still value bet a 10 on this river. Decides to check with the jack.
Imagine if Edmund's floating the turn, thinking queen high has some showdown. Check back here makes the most sense.
Maybe wants to bluff a hand like jack 9, 9-7. But just decides to check it back.
Let's go, Edmund!
You can hear the rail for Edmund. Nearby and loud.
Rishi in chat rooting for June.
Rishi Mera, good to have you in the chat.
Rishi took 2nd place in our richest ever APT high roller. And I believe 2nd place in that event was more than 1st here. I'll check. I'm pretty sure.
He'll tell you.
Yeah. I think it was like 160 to 170,000 for 2nd, and then 250 for 1st, something around there.
An absolute premium here for Jun Lee. Ace jack off on the button.
Usually see something around a 2 to 2.5 raise with this hand. That is what Jun Lee decides to do.
Edmund Young will defend with queen 9 off. Flop 10-5-10, rainbow. Ace high still good here. Checks over to Jun Lee. Checks back. Queen of spades on the turn. Edmund Young now turning top pair.
There is some merit to value betting Jun Lee's shoes. Ace jack, powerhouse on this board. Right, just remember, on this stack depth, almost all ace X is rejamming pre-flop as well as all pocket pairs. So ace jack on this board is very strong. Still a very strong hand on this turn. Go to a river, 5 of hearts, double pairs the board. Let's see if Edmund can find some additional value.
Just a hair over 1 SPR here on the river. Sends the check. Jun Lee quickly checks back.
Wow, that could have been it.
Yeah, I think jam there on the river might have gotten a hero call out of Jun Lee.
Your hand is so strong.
Yeah.
I guess the jack no longer plays, so you're chopping. But I mean, Edmund shouldn't have any ace highs there. It's maybe some suited ones, but they're also not betting the river. Maybe he just thinks there's more value in trying to induce a bluff. rough time heads up so far. Trying to pick up. Has he picked up a pot yet? I don't think so. I think we're on hand 3 and he picked up the shove with king queen on the first hand. Oh, as well as the second hand, the 4-3 suited. Folks, it is late.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason I didn't answer you right away. I was like, I don't think so, but I don't feel 100% sure.
Ah, this is it.
There we
Queen
go.
7 suited will shove. 10-3 off. .2 blinds to call.
Gotta make sure.
Not
Gotta get a
getting quite
count.
the odds.
No.
And you don't really want to let your opponent back in. Keep him in the cage. He'll only be on 7 blinds. Still not a lot. And gonna post 2 of them the next hand.
Let's go! And risk for his tournament life with Queen 7 suited.
Makes the call.
He's up against 10-3 offsuit.
This could be it.
If Edmund Chim finds a 10 or a 3, he could win the APT High Roller. Junli at risk with Queen 7 suited.
Junli is ahead, but 1 out of 3 times. He will be
Nini,
going home in second.
the flop. Flop comes. 10 jack 9. Edmund Chim takes the lead with a pair of 10s, but Junli has an over and an open-ended straight draw. Junli needs a queen, king, or 8 to take the lead. Nini, the turn is the king. Junli takes the lead with a king high straight. Edmund drawing to a chop. Nini, the river is a jack. Double up for Junli.
Junli can't help but laugh with that roller coaster of a run out. Thought that was it. Hits the miracle turn and holds on the river. Junli doubles up here.
12 big blinds.
Yeah.
Still a ways to go, but we'll be neck and neck if he can find another double up.
The rail really out in full force for Edmund Young. They got real quiet when that king hit the turn. But you heard the excitement with that 10 on the flop.
Pocket 3s. Gonna be a shove from Edmund. He looks very tired.
Come on!
But his sweater's pretty ballin'. Someone in the comments says it's like almost like 2 a.m. there. Quite a long day. Is it almost 2 a.m.?
1:15.
1:50.
So live time 12:45. 13 hours of play for these folks.
Child's play. As in only children have that much energy to last this long.
I don't understand where they get their energy from. They just run at 110% for 8 hours straight.
They must be gambling addicts. It's the only way you get that adrenaline to keep going.
They do love to gamble.
Yeah. Junli gonna flat. 8-6 suited here. A dominated 8-5 off for Edmund Young in the big blind. We'll just check it back. Go to the flop. Ace King 10.
30 outs. I've never seen that. I think that's the most I've ever seen. We fit them all on the screen.
That's amazing. It's basically what it looks like when the dealer just fans out the deck at the start of a new hand. Yeah. Nearly every card there is a chop.
Lijian just gets to bet this board at 100% because Edmund literally cannot connect.
Yeah. Someone in the comments saying the woman is so loud. I wouldn't, if your friend or partner or family member was about to win $160,000, wouldn't you scream a little too?
Yeah, for sure.
I would. Flop comes 3-6-4. Open ender now for Edmund Young.
Very strong one as well.
2 overs for Jun Lee.
And the gut shot.
And the gut shot.
Come on, Evan!
Shove is interesting.
It does work, and Jun Lee sitting at 4 million now. Five to 1 chip lead. There's Adrian getting a shot in the background. Adrian on the APT team.
仲有幾多粒啊？數下，保持清醒狀態。8粒，傾傾可以接啊。贏咗佢好唔好？結束。
That is not what you want to look down at. But still cannot fold anything with the big blind ante out there.
They have picked up a lot of bottom feeder hands in this heads-up match so far. I mean, I know a couple premiums made their way in too as well, but the dealer's very polarized in her choices, I think. Ooh, 8 in the window. Queen 9 to follow, 2 clubs, 1 diamond. Bottom pair for Edmund, but pair nonetheless, heads up.
Is he leading? Accomplishes so little. I don't understand the lead. Maybe trying to get a club like 10,
I guess just like the
6.
drawing hands. Yeah, but that's all you're getting value from really is just drawing hands.
Yeah.
No made hands.
Might have lost a C-bet out of Jun Lee. Still with a commanding chip lead.
Maybe just simplifying the decisions heads up here a little bit.
Just have no good hands on Queen 9-8.
Queen Jack now for Edmund Young.
Yeah, money's going in. Oh, and a king, that's it.
Jun Lee is rolling at risk once again with King 7 offsuit. He is ahead up against Queen Jack offsuit. The Hong Kong Rail screaming for Lady Gaga for the 15th time today. If Edwin Chim can find a queen or a jack,
Lady Gaga.
he could win a high roller event. What's your name? Sarah, the flop!
Come on, Sarah. Flop the straight.
Flop comes. Edmund Chim takes the lead. If he holds, he will win the APT High Roller. Junli needs a king for his tournament life.
Come on, Sarah. One more jack, Sarah.
Sarah, the turn.
Hold some jack.
The 5 of hearts, no help at all.
One more time, pay it up.
If Edward Chim can fade a king, and only a king, he will win the APT High Roller.
Pay it up, Sarah. Come on, Sarah. You can do it.
Sarah, the river.
Come on.
Please give it up for your runner-up, Junli from the UK, and your runner from Hong Kong, it is Edward Chim!
Hi, Evan。这是你的人生当中最大一场比赛的胜利，对吧？想要問你現在的心情怎麼樣？
開始掛住屋企啦。好開心，真係好開心，好想要隻獅子。多謝啲朋友支持，多謝晒。
我們知道啊，這是你第一場高額 High Roller 賽事。
有參加過其他的，但是都輸了，第一次贏了，第一次贏。
可以告訴我們你為什麼決定參加這一場同時制的 APT 仁川站最後一場比賽嗎？
本來我打算走，本來諗住走㗎啦，跟住我朋友叫我留低，我師傅叫我留低。咁
抱一下，先進來抱一下。
係咯，多謝屋企人啊，同埋我啲同事支持我先可以留低咯。跟住有個朋友叫我，佢網上叫我話，如果攞到個獎要多謝佢，咁多謝晒。仲有香港好多支持我朋友都好多謝。我成日發夢嗰陣時，唔係即係成日見人哋喺度講呢個感言嘅時候咧，我都好想即係個個一係用英文，一係用普通話，我好想用廣東話去講呢個感言啊！多謝大家，多謝大家，香港。
然後我們知道啊，你平常打這個，你才剛打 tournament 打2年，我想問一下，你贏下這場 APT High Roller， 連這個大的獅子獎盃，對你的撲克生涯來說意味着什麼？
對我嚟講又冇意味啲咩，因為我本身係咪都會繼續打落去嘅。但係會信心再大咗咯，真係好多謝阿 Tom 一直俾信心我。係啊，同埋屋企朋友、屋企人支持真係好緊要，係啊，係。
讓我再一次恭喜艾文，你做到了！除了140萬美金獎金之外，還有 APT Championship ticket 在11月的時候在台北 guarantee free sale 500萬美金，恭喜！然後抱着他，然後 APT 仁川站2025再見結束啦 ！Thank you Flo, thank you all the dealer, thank you TV team, thank you player, thank you everyone come to join us, thank you.
Thank you so much, Elfin, for that lovely players interview. Unfortunately, could not understand any of it, but a massive congratulations to our runner-up. I've already got
Junli, yes.
It's been a long
Junli,
day.
hard-fought battle there. And yes, it's been a long day. You could even see it in Edmund Young's exhaustion of this battle. I feel like he was like struggling to stay with it there, but prevailed all the way to the end. Even his rail was getting emotional there with this big win. $160,000, the Bronze Lion Trophy, and the APTC ticket. Congratulations once again to Edmund Young.
What an incredible comeback. He was down to 4.5 big blinds for probably an hour. He was our shortest stack. And Junlin also managed to come back from a very short, I believe, 7.5 big blinds to take down second. So an incredible result from both of these players making it to the heads-up match, both securing six-figure paydays.
Absolutely beautiful.
Congratulations.
Yeah, what a way to end the series. Nothing like that high roller. This record-breaking series here in APT Incheon, you know, I couldn't believe, you know, just how much the game is growing here. And thank you to all of you who tuned in, watched the entire series. It's just been an absolute blast. A marathon for sure for Sam and I.
For sure. Thank you to all the players. Thank you to those of you tuning in. All the staff here, our dealers.
Behind the scenes, yeah.
Also,
to
his first
our media
APT.
team.
Thank you so much to everybody, all of us here at APT. We hope to see you once again in Jeju and as well in Taipei.
Yes.
And thank you so much for tuning in to APT Incheon here at Paradise City.
Welcome to Asia's largest online poker room. Our next generation poker software is now initiating. Elevate your online experience with a wide variety of poker variations to choose from. Get fully immersed with fun and social features. Level up your game with PokerCraft and Smart HUD. Unlock a wealth of rewards including cashback, bonuses, and jackpots. Join world-class poker tournaments featuring some of the world's most renowned brands and the largest guaranteed prize pools in the world. Experience the best in customer service and hassle-free transactions for a seamless online gaming experience. With online poker available on all your devices, you'll be able to play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Sign up now and elevate your online poker experience today.
In a world where the stakes are high and the competition fierce, there exists a realm where the best of the best converge. From over 50 countries, they gather, drawn by the chance of winning millions of dollars in life-changing money. But amidst these contenders, only a rare few will make it to the top. Those who remain composed under the relentless pressure, armed with an analytical mind that dissects every move. Adapting, adjusting, shifting strategies like master tacticians. Under the bright TV lights and the watchful eyes of thousands, they take center stage.
Is this the comeback we've been anticipating?
In this arena, they are not merely players. They are warriors, united by a common purpose: to emerge champions. The APT Championship from November 14th to November 30th